It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He has found the way through. Pacheco. Pacheco forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. And they've got rid. Chouameni. Valverde. Eder Militao. Harrison, gently done. And here's Mbappe. Denis Suarez. Johnny. Quality ball. Tony Martinez chasing after it. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And here's Goulet. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. And it's Bellingham. This might... Mbappe! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Played back in. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chouameni. Howson. And he goes cross-field. Ball is over the line. Carlos Alenia. Pacheco. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe! Herring after the ball here. And it's played forward. Tony Martinez. Played out to the right. Out to the right. That is lovely. Chouameni. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. Johnny. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Johnny. Very nicely done. Vinicius Junior defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. He's found the way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tony Martinez. Johnny. Tony Martinez. And the shot! Aim forwards. Valverde.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Now, what's he got in mind? Vinicius Junior. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Moved on forwards. Denis Suarez. And it's played forward. Tony Martinez. And he's surging through. Cuts out the pass. And it's Bellingham. Arda Güler. And he's away. Güler! Gets good distance on it. Eder Militao, gently done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Denis Suarez. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Johnny. Johnny. Cross goes in there. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Denis Suarez. And Denis Suarez! Oh, that is rather wayward. Eder Militao, forwards and with intent. And here's Goulet, Alexander-Arnold. And here's Goulet. Nice control. Valverde hurtling down that right flank. Pacheco gets it clear. Oh, that's a Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Pacheco looks to the other side. Bellingham. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Tony Martinez, he's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Howson attempts a clearance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tony Martinez! He's missed, but not by that far.
Tony Martinez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Chouameni lofted upfield. He's going to be disappointed with that. Denis Suarez. Pacheco. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mbappe. And here's Goulet. Mbappe. Bellingham. He's having a shot! It's in! That's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Carlos Alenia. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Goulet. Does really well to win the ball there. Denis Suarez. Tony Martinez. Wins the duel this time. Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. Chooses to go back. Arda Güler. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Valverde. Vinicius Junior opts to play it back. Tries to get it clear. Howson. Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. Out towards the flank. Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame we just couldn't finish it off.
Güler plays it short. So who's he picking out? Arda Güler. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And that's aimed in, shot a goal! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Pacheco. Denis Suarez. Pacheco. Pacheco shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Valverde. Bellingham, aim forwards. Arda Güler. It's Valverde. Proves too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the... Vinicius Junior! Denis Suarez. Played towards the other side. And that has put paid to that. He is through here. It's a threatening ball. The referee's ball played back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's been taken short. Eder Militao, long, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Dealt with nicely by the defence. What a throw in. Good work on the right flank here. Nice physical challenge. Carlos Alenia. Pacheco. Denis Suarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Tony Martinez is onto it in a flash. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Pacheco. And it's played forward. Carlos Alenia. Tony Martinez! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham laid out to the left flank. That's a good run down the left. Cleared away. That's been won straight back. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Goulet plays it short. Now it's Goulet. Clears it away. Showing good feet. And it's Valverde. Carlos Alenia. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, can he get onto this? Valverde. Eder Militao chooses to go cross-field. Crossed into the box. Pacheco attempts a clearance. Denis Suarez. Has a look and plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Clipped into space. Back into the middle. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Denis Suarez has given away a free kick. Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Shot! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Oh, Bellingham! It's a loose ball. Mbappe shoots! And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alaves. Has a... And the finish! That is faded wide.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame you couldn't find a finish after that.
Valverde. Eder Militao, head over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe has a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Valverde. Oh, good ball!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the left it goes. Carlos Alenia. Carlos Alenia. And a chance! Valverde. Chouameni, aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Goulet. Fired deep. Chance! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Over to the left. Moved on forwards, and here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's Arda Güler. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Güler. Oh, great chance! Quick ball upfield. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Pacheco. Carlos Alenia. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Güler. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Güler. Oh, sweet feet. Güler's cross. That has been knocked clear. And that has been clubbed away. Valverde. Güler played out towards the right wing. Can he deliver? Oh, what a climb! No joy, but a decent try.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And we hit half-time, have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Eder Militao. Valverde. Arda Güler. And it's hoisted clear. No foul, says the referee. Chance here to counter. Johnny. Tony Martinez. Oh, good spread. Johnny. That's good play. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's in! There's the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Tries to get it clear. Mbappe. Out to the right. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He is just caressing the ball. Goes for a shot! Plenty on that.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And it's played forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe. Big chance! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Pacheco. Denis Suarez. Tony Martinez. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Thumps it clear. Have it back and can go again. Johnny. Denis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Goulet. Chouameni. Run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bellingham is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Johnny. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets it away. Chouameni shifted upfield. Denis Suarez. Carlos Alenia. That's a real chance! Sticks it away! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Still trying to make a game of this. Chouameni. Howson. Played towards the other side. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And here's Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Howson, and he goes cross-field. He's got away. Denis Suarez drops it out wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Strong running down that left flank. Wins the duel this time. Carlos Alenia. Tony Martinez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Chouameni. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Mbappe really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Pacheco. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Alexander-Arnold. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Moved on forwards, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Pacheco looks to the other side. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. That's an excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Ah, such a clever touch. Arda Güler. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. And here's Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Johnny. Almost an hour gone. Denis Suarez, gently done. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition lines. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, oh, good spread. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Cleared away. It's really well cleared. And it's Arda Güler. Denis Suarez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pacheco. Driven forward. Tony Martinez looks to get on the end of this. Johnny. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Incoming delivery. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior, great defending, strong and determined. Johnny. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Johnny. Tchouameni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh, there's a probing ball, calmly anticipates. Eder Militao, Valverde, Tchouameni, Vinicius Junior, Valverde, who's set up one goal so far, Arda Güler, Bellingham, Bellingham! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's played forward. That has found him in acres of space. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vinicius Junior, aim forwards. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Denis Suarez. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he welcomes it in. Bellingham! Oh, denied at the last.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Clears it away. And that is out of play. Valverde. That's very neat. Tries to get it clear. It's a good run down the right. Johnny. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. That's tidy. And he's managed to get free. So what can they make of this? Thinks one through. Now it's Güler. Oh, it's come loose. Pacheco. Pacheco forwards and with intent. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. Alexander-Arnold, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Proves too strong. Carlos Alenia, and that could set him on his way. Good ball, good take. Great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. Eder Militao with the clearance. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. That looks a cracking ball.
Güler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Arda Güler. Oh, just skips past his man. Vinicius Junior. It's a mighty effort. Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Güler goes short. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pacheco. Aim forwards. Tony Martinez is onto it in a flash. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Succumbs to the pressure. Johnny. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Up towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. Howson. And it's played forward. Valverde. Eder Militao. Over to the left. Great run on the overlap here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right, Johnny. Now it's Mbappe. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Eder Militao. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Header! No, it's wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Pacheco. Denis Suarez. Tony Martinez. Now he's off and running. Valverde. Eder Militao. Tony Martinez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. He could be in here. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Johnny. Played out wide. Lovely feet. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Arda Güler. Mbappe, that's an imaginative pass. Carlos Alenia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Johnny. And he cuts out the supply. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pacheco. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Güler. Bellingham knocks it out wide. He can get that clear. The changes then in quick succession. And the keeper beats it away. Driving forward. Ambitious ball here. Carlos Alenia. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. Takes a shot! Well, it was a chance, but neat and quick for the keeper. Pacheco. Carlos Alenia. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. That's going to go a long way. And it's corner. Goulet with the short one. Tries a shot! A chance to play it in. The cross. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! He's put his foot right through that one. Pacheco. There is Suarez. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Picks it up out wide. Carlos Alenia. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Oh, that's disappointing. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Denis Suarez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham played out to the left flank. He is through here. Cleared without complication. Bellingham. Denis Suarez. Pacheco. Pacheco forwards and with intent. Pacheco chooses to go cross-field. Tries to dink it through. And he cuts out the supply. Alaba. Valverde. Goulet. Oh, good spread. Tony Martinez. Howson. Chouameni. Valverde. Eder Militao. Alaba looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.